Right now at 6, bound for trial. A man accused of trying to kill a fellow inmate pleads not guilty in court. And preparing for Turkey Day, a group of La Crosse volunteers are getting ready for a free community feast.
We're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Ken Kozarowski. A man facing domestic abuse and drug possession charges wants to represent himself in court. 24-year-old Javon Jones Shields has 2 open cases in La Crosse County. He faces strangulation charges connected to a 2021 domestic abuse incident. He also faces charges this year of possessing THC, cocaine, and fentanyl with intent to distribute. In court today, Jones Shields saying he doesn't want to hire a lawyer. The court is giving Jones Shields more time to think about representing himself. He'll be back in court on December 6th. A man accused of attempted homicide while in jail is bound over for trial. 34-year-old Robert Wallace is charged with attempted first-degree intentional homicide. He allegedly tried to kill a fellow Jackson County correctional inmate with a disposable razor wrapped in cardboard. That's according to the criminal complaint. In court today, the officer who responded to the dispatch call testified, and the judge also admitted several photos and security camera footage as evidence. Wallace was convicted of a domestic abuse charge earlier this year. A case of avian flu has been confirmed in Trempealeau County. According to the Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection, the virus was detected in a commercial flock. The premises won't be moving any poultry products, and the other birds on the property will be killed to stop the spread of the disease. Avian flu is highly contagious and fatal to poultry. The CDC says the virus doesn't present an immediate public health concern, but avian flu outbreaks can have major effects on pricing of poultry products.
Yeah, we definitely had some cloud cover this evening that has produced some really pretty sunsets. Cirrocumulus, cirrostratus, you can kind of see right here at this palm. It just kind of lights up the sky. But we're seeing just those high clouds. It's kind of due to a frontal system that's beginning to approach the area. But all in all, look at those high temperatures today. Upper 40s, mid 40s for a lot of locations, even lower 40s. If you go further west in Minnesota, they actually hit 50s. So once again, above average. But that's the last day we're going to see above average for quite a while. This system that's beginning to dive southeast doesn't have a lot of moisture. So it's just the high clouds that we're really going to see. And then the wind shift as we get further on overnight. But as you look at temperatures overall for tonight, this evening, Eau Claire just getting down to about 37 degrees, partly cloudy skies with that high cloud cover. And then for La Crosse, very similar story. We're starting off at 40 degrees, but we should get into the mid 30s here later on. Once again, clouds out there, but high clouds. But all in all, not too bad for the middle to now actually end of November. As we go on further on for the turkey forecast, it is chilly. But overall temperatures aren't going to be that far from average, but it is going to get colder for Black Friday. I'll break down how cold, and then if we have any snow coming up this week and all that a bit later in the broadcast.
All right, looking forward to that. Thank you very much, Greg. Well, whether you're traveling by car, train, or plane, a record number of folks are on the move this Thanksgiving holiday. AAA estimating more than 55 million people will be traveling. That's a slight increase from a year ago. News 8 Now's Jeremy Wall joins us live from the La Crosse Regional Airport, where he's speaking with travelers. Jeremy?
Ken, the airport is not busy right now. We're actually one of the only people here at the moment. But earlier, there was one departure, one arrival, and a crowd of travelers. And they tell me they are excited to spend the holiday with family. John Pillar is one of the millions traveling for Thanksgiving. He's heading to Houston, Texas to see family he's never met before.
No, this is the first time for me meeting that side of the family. And I think I've met a couple of the boys, you know, coming up here and stuff, but we're going to go down there and pay them a visit for Thanksgiving.
Although nationwide airports are seeing an increase of numbers, according to La Crosse Airport Director Ian Turner, the number of people using our airport is decreasing. In June, Delta Airlines left La Crosse Regional Airport because of staffing shortages.
You know, we go from 6,000 to 7,000 passengers departing per month down to 3,000 to 3,500 passengers a month. But those seats are still full. There's still strong demand.
One less airline isn't stopping people from bearing the cold and flying in to see their loved ones. But others, including UWL student Daniel Stockhausen, are ditching the layers for their swimsuits.
We're going down south to Miami Beach, and we're celebrating Miami Beach Thanksgiving on the beach. Never done it, first time, but maybe it becomes a tradition in the future.
Yeah, Miami Beach does sound nice. Now, Turner recommends anyone who's flying for the holiday to give yourself extra time. Patience is key. He recommends arriving at the airport at least 2 hours before your flight. Live from the La Crosse Regional Airport, Jeremy Wall, News 8 Now. Ken, I'm sending it right back over to you.
All right, Jeremy, thanks very much. According to AAA, 4.7 million people are expected to fly for Thanksgiving. That's an increase of about 6.6% compared to last year. And what better way to get into the holiday spirit than with a free Thanksgiving meal? News 8 Now's Michael Germain was at the La Crosse Center this morning as community members prepare to give away Thanksgiving meals tomorrow. He now joins us live in studio with the details. Michael.
Ken, folks gathered today in preparation for the 42nd annual La Crosse Thanksgiving. The event will be held at the La Crosse Center, which offers folks of all ages the chance to enjoy a free Thanksgiving dinner, regardless of economic background, religion, or community status. Now today, volunteers spent preparing the food, setting the tables, and getting everything organized. A variety of foods have been donated, including pies, cranberry sauce, and even punch. Thanksgiving dinner itself will be catered. Ruth Kyle, who is the dinner board president for the La Crosse Thanksgiving, says it feels like a family gathering every year.
We are a family down here, so we have a lot of people that come year after year, and it's a family. And we catch up on our kids, we catch up on grandkids, we catch up on each other.
Kyle says once people volunteer, they usually continue to come back each and every year to give back to the community. Doors will open at 10 a.m. Thanksgiving dinner will be available from 11 to 3 with dine-in, carry-out, and delivery options. Ken?
All right, Michael Germain, thank you very much. And a reminder that Rotary Lights will kick off its 29th year Friday at La Crosse's Riverside Park. The annual Christmas lights display will start 5 p.m. Black Friday with a parade through the park. It'll then be open each night starting at 5 p.m. till about 10 between Black Friday and New Year's Eve. Visitors can take in the over 3 million lights by either walking, driving, or taking a carriage ride through Riverside. It's free to get in, but organizers do encourage cash and food donations. If you're planning on donating food, local food pantries are in special need of canned meat and stew, ketchup and mayo, canned fruit, pasta, and baking supplies. They also ask that you double check the expiration date on donations before you drop them off. And if you're hoping to drive through the display, the La Crosse Police Department suggesting a specific route. Drivers coming south into downtown use 2nd Street to then turn right onto Cameron Avenue and then another right onto Front Street to lead you right into the park entrance. Well, a delay in the deal for a planned hostage for prisoners swap. An official in the Israeli government says the swap will not happen till at least Friday.
Sick of running out of hot water? The professionals at Maxwell White are here to handle all of your water heater needs. Our licensed technicians can install, repair, or replace any type of water heater with same-day or next-day service. Call Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
Don't miss Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Black Friday sale. Starting at 6 a.m., save up to 50% or more throughout the store on Friday-only super deals. Like over 65% off this Nesco covered cake pan, $4.99. Save 50% or more on select coffee makers, $14.99. These heated vehicle accessories, half price, also $14.99. Half off select cat towers and boot trays. And die-cast Hot Wheels, buy one, get one free. Save up to 50% or more during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Black Friday sale, starting at 6 a.m.
Hello? Yeah, this is Russell Nicolay. Yeah, bald head, sunglasses, you got it. Yeah. Billboards, baby.
Whoa, 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 man. Hey, if they want the real Nicolay, they should get the real Nicolay. Thank you. Russell Nicolay here. Yeah, we can help.
In a world full of choices, make sure you get the real Nicolay.
Fake beard, really, man?
Well, come on, it's like looking in a mirror, isn't it?
I don't know about that.
Why wait till Friday sale continues? Get Black Friday pricing now. Save up to 50% on select appliances, plus bonus rebates of up to $1,000. Enter to win this beautiful Beko kitchen package valued at over $5,500. Get this Samsung kitchen package for only $26.26. Save up to $900 on Serta iComfort Eco mattresses. All TVs and soundbars are on sale. Save up to $500 on grills.
Carl's Air Servicing Dealer since 1956.
Founded on hard work, dedication, respect, and integrity, we at Maxwell White understand the importance of home comfort. Maxwell White strives to provide our customers with a positive experience every time. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's national security advisor says a planned hostage for prisoner swap with Hamas has been delayed until at least Friday. Israel's Security Council director releasing a statement saying, quote, "The release will begin according to the original agreement between the parties and not before Friday." He gave no explanation for the delay, and it was not immediately clear when the ceasefire might begin. Natalie Brand has more details from the White House.
Dozens of families are desperately waiting to be reunited with their loved ones following a deal that calls for the release of at least 50 women and children held hostage by Hamas.
No child should be a hostage. No child should be in this situation.
The family of 3-year-old Abigail Moore Adan spoke to CBS Mornings. She's among the 3 American hostages who are expected to be freed as part of the agreement. The U.S. helped broker the deal for a 4-day pause in fighting, which could be extended if more hostages are released. Israel also agreed to allow more humanitarian aid into Gaza, including cooking oil and fuel. At least 150 Palestinian women and teenagers are also expected to be let out of Israeli detention centers.
Our focus right now that the deal is inked, is implementation and execution of it. And we're going to be watching very closely to make sure all sides comport with their agreements.
A National Security Council spokesman John Kirby says the Biden administration is hopeful this deal could lead to the release of additional hostages. A total of 10 Americans have been unaccounted for.
What is your message to the additional families who will still be waiting?
We're still working it. President Biden's not going to let up. We're not going to slow down. We want to get your loved one out. We're going to keep working it as hard as we possibly can. We know you're in anguish. We know you're worried.
The administration believes it could take hours, if not days, for the hostages to be released. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Qatar, which also helped negotiate the agreement, is expected to set up a command center to monitor the transfer of hostages from Hamas to the International Committee of the Red Cross, who will then hand them over to Israeli Defense Forces. If you're looking to get an active start before parking yourself in front of the TV Thursday for the Packers, La Crosse Community has got you covered. Details on the 16th Annual Festival Foods Turkey Trot in just a few minutes.
Now, we had quite a stretch of above average temperatures, but that is coming to an end for the foreseeable future. I'll break down how far it will go below average and whether we'll have any snow in the forecast. All that coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Become a better you with the help and support of the Y. Whether you're training for a 5K, looking to gain strength, or lose weight, we are here to help. You can be stronger and living better through the help of the Y. Stop by the Y today or visit our website to learn more.
Get ready to save some money because it's still going on. The King Furniture Total Renovation Sale with hundreds of recliners, motion furniture, bedroom furniture, and more. All drastically reduced. Over $2 million of quality name brand furniture at incredible prices. Like these Lazy Boy recliners starting at just $299. Queen mattresses starting at $349. Reclining sofas starting at an incredible $699. Do not miss the King Furniture Total Renovation Sale.
I did know that back pain, foot pain come along with the job of waiting tables.
This is Tony.
Things that I've tried have failed.
And this is Tony's Good Feet story.
Before my arch supports, I felt defeated. But since getting the arch supports from the Good Feet store, I have had no pain, which still is kind of crazy to me. I'm more positive. It's like opening up a whole new life, like sunshine coming out. I would recommend it to anyone. You've tried everything that's not working, give it a try.
See how we can help you too at the Good Feet store.
Shields is grateful for our customers, communities, and fellow associates. We give thanks for all the little things in our lives, the things we can often overlook. Thanksgiving reminds us to take the time to open our hearts, to pause, to reflect, and to pray. With grateful hearts, we praise God for family and friends, for health and freedom, and for the rich blessings we enjoy every day as Americans. Amen. Have a blessed Thanksgiving from all of us at Shields.
Get a $20 Hy-Vee gift card for every $100 you buy in select gift cards. Black Friday at Hy-Vee. How about the perfect gift for the fixer-upper in your life? Or the hard-to-buy-for sister-in-law? Or favorite nephew and gamer? The office grab bag and your kids' teachers. Plus, get great stocking stuffers. Get a $20 Hy-Vee gift card for every $100 you buy in select gift cards. One day only. Black Friday at Hy-Vee.
Become a better you with the help and support of the Y. Whether you're training for a 5K, looking to gain strength, or lose weight, we are here to help. You can be stronger and living better through the help of the Y. Stop by the Y today or visit our website to learn more.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
It's the busiest day of the year over at Linda's Bakery. This West Salem staple has been in the community since 1973. The bakery produces thousands of pies and other treats for the holiday season. Today alone, 1,200 people are expected to stop in and pick up their holiday desserts. The bakery's owner says in order to keep up with the volume of orders, the work never stops.
A lot of the work that we do is prep work. We got a lot of great staff here, and they work nights and days and mornings and evenings, and we're pretty much a 24-hour operation as far as people being here.
Anderson says to make pumpkin pies for the holiday season alone, this bakery goes through 600 cans of pumpkin. Well, lace up the running shoes because the Festival of Foods Turkey Trot is back for its 16th year. The event is open to everyone of all ages and abilities. Participants can choose between the 2-mile walk, 2-mile fun run, or the timed 5-mile run. And don't forget to bring those 4-legged friends for the 2-mile dog jog. The race director says the Turkey Trot is a fun way to start off your Thanksgiving holiday.
For many families, it's the best way to start their day. You get up and you do something together, be it the 2-mile walk or the 5-mile run, but just get out and get some exercise, some fresh air, and start your day off, and you're home before 10 o'clock and turkey's already in the oven. And
Turkey Trot starts at 8 tomorrow morning at the Onalaska Omni Center. Registration for the race closes at 7:30. All proceeds from the Turkey Trot will go to the Boys and Girls Clubs and YMCAs. We're certainly noticing the temperatures start to cool a little bit than what we've been used to the last week or so. But, Greg, no snow for those who are going to be part of that Turkey Trot.
Now all you're going to really deal with is a little bit of a north wind, but all in all, not too bad. But considering it's almost the end of November, we're going to be sitting in the upper 20s, mid-20s. So it'll be cold, but not too bad for tomorrow morning. Big picture shows really it's not that bad overall for most of the U.S. The East Coast storms beginning to push off to the east, so travel-wise, not going to be a problem there. We have a system that's approaching South Texas, not a big issue. Really, it's going to be the Intermountain West with some snow that's actually going to be developing. Got a winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings, all that. So I-80 in this section up to Yellowstone, that's probably where there's going to be some travel impacts. Besides that, the rest of the country is actually in good shape, and really throughout most of the period as we go throughout this weekend and early next week. For us, really starting off with that north wind behind the front as it pushes across, a few clouds here and there. Overall, you're looking at temperatures that are going to bottom out around the mid-20s, so pretty close to where we should be this time of year. Basically, the temperatures are not going to really climb that much with this cold air in place, getting up to about freezing by noon, and in the afternoon with that north wind, breezy at times, continuing in the afternoon. On and off cloud cover, we'll still have plenty of sunshine. It just will feel a lot colder than we're used to. As we go through Thursday evening, once again, just cloud cover, but temperatures back in the 20s as you go for Thursday evening. So all in all, not too bad. Overall, we're looking at the big picture-wise is that system out to the west is one that we're going to keep track of. It will eventually provide some cloud cover to the area, but that won't be until we get to Saturday as it begins to lift north. That is something that we're going to watch, and then there's a system to the north by Saturday. That's going to come into play maybe by Sunday. That's where we're going to have maybe some chances. But in the meantime, before that happens, it's going to be quite chilly for Black Friday morning. We're looking at teens, maybe all the way down to the single digits in certain places. We'll climb up to about freezing at noon, so definitely be the coldest day we've had in a while for Black Friday, but it's dry. Things change a little bit for the weekend, but here's the system that we're watching. One to the south that's lifting north that I just mentioned. Cold front to the north that's going to be digging south. Really, there's going to be timing differences on this as it comes through. They're not that impressive. When they come from the northwest, they don't work with a lot of moisture, so you don't expect a lot of snow with this. They're going to be coming through and then pushing across. So once again, there are some indications we might see some snow. It'll be light. The chances still are low. As you notice, we're only going 20 to 30% chance right now for the area. Once this gets across by Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, we got another little system that could dive south. You can notice it right there spreading across the area. Not strong, but once again, could provide a little bit of snow, but once again, probably just more cloud cover than anything else as we look at. So this pattern is pretty similar to see these type of weak systems that could provide a lot of cloud cover, but the good news is they're not a significant storm by any stretch of the imagination. So as we go on, that's what we're looking at for Sunday into Monday, potentially for that. For temperature-wise, a lot of blues, especially go towards the Rockies. Over us, a little bit below average temperatures, but as we go in through the weekend into early next week, you'll notice it's starting to lose some of that color because our average temperature is going to be falling into the upper 30s, and by this point, as we go through Saturday into Sunday, we're going to be right there close to average too, and that continues into next week. But notice to the west as we go into Tuesday, Wednesday, the blue starts going away, which means I think we will see some more warmer conditions, maybe 40s by the end of next week, coming back into the picture. But for tomorrow, 37 at La Crosse. Once again, it'll be about average where we should be, but it'll definitely be colder than what we've seen. Maybe some closer temperatures near 40 towards Prairie du Chien. Once again, with some north wind further north. Upper 20s to low 30s in many of the locations, once again with that north wind. Plenty of sunshine, and then all the way up to the north, maybe 30 at Ladysmith. And once again, the temperatures get even colder as we go towards Black Friday. Temperatures may struggle to get to 30 in many locations. And then that snow chance this weekend, and then next week, a lot of 30s. But once again, as we get closer towards the end of next week, we might actually touch 40, hopefully. But all in all, not a bad forecast considering we could have a lot of snow going on this time and we don't have any travel issues.
Absolutely. That's great news. Thanks, Greg. Coming up next in sports, get ready for some Thanksgiving football. The Packers can get back into the playoff race with a win, but they're up against one of the best offenses in the entire NFL. Cade is in next.
Energy-efficient windows with beautiful new wood trim installed by skilled carpenters. Contact the Board Store Home Improvements today for a prompt free estimate. High quality at lower prices.
You've waited all year for Black Friday. Right now at Ashley, find unbelievable discounts on top-rated furniture with 0% interest for 60 months in-store only. Shop Doorbusters starting at just $199.99 and featured finds starting as low as $22 a month in-store only. Only at Ashley.
Stay warm and cozy this winter with La Crosse Fireplace Company and receive a 30% federal tax credit. Wood stoves with a modern style like Quadra-Fire or the classic look from Vermont Castings, La Crosse Fireplace Company has the stove to fit your style and needs. Purchase before the end of the year and receive a 30% federal tax credit on the entire package and installation. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of it in a new Honda. Whether it's taking the gang to the slopes in an available all-wheel drive Pilot, delivering presents in a rugged Passport, or all in a few toys for yourself in a powerful Ridgeline. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
The Treehouse, treasures from the heart.
The Treehouse Gift and Home on Alaska. Escape, relax, browse in our 10,000 square foot gift shop. Shop thousands of gift ideas and allow our trusted professionals to help you breathe new decorative life into your favorite holiday spaces. Come make shopping local a family tradition and spin the new prize wheel during our Black Friday sale, Friday through Saturday, November 24th through the 25th. May God bless you and your family this holiday season.
Ashley's Black Friday mattress sale is going on now. Pay 0% interest for 60 months on in-store mattress purchases, or beat the rush on mattress doorbusters starting at just $199.99. Plus, you can save up to $1,000 on select mattresses. Only at Ashley.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Cade Overton.
Welcome to News 8 Now Sports. I'm Cade Overton filling in for Rob Ship. Now, if you're spending time with friends and family tomorrow, don't forget the Green Bay Packers are in action for an 11:30 a.m. game against the Detroit Lions. It's been an up and down season for the Pack, but going into Week 12, they've still got a shot at the playoffs. They're sitting at 4-6 right now, but they can finish the season at 10-7 or even 9-8. They've got a real shot, but if they want to make that happen, they've got to get a win tomorrow against the Lions, a team who's been one of the best in the NFL.
You know, we know these guys. We obviously play them twice a year. But it's a great challenge, and we're excited for it.
They're going to come to play. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to play with us, and we ain't going to play with them. It's going to be a dogfight. We know what it is.
Now, the Packers defense is going to have to show up because the Lions are averaging 400 yards of offense a game. Again, this one's set to start at 11:30 a.m., and I'll have full post-game coverage tomorrow night. The Badgers officially clinched a bowl game last weekend, but now their attention turns to the Battle of Paul Bunyan's Axe. Wisconsin versus Minnesota will face off for the 133rd time on Saturday. The Badgers aren't even 62-8. They'll be looking to bring the Axe back to Madison after losing it in 2021. And even though it's Coach Fickell's first year as the head coach, he knows what's at stake and he knows the job they've got to do.
Everybody wants to play on Saturday. Everybody will be fired up. Everybody will be gung-ho. I mean, it's a rivalry game. It's going to be huge. But what do you really like on Sunday, later on Sunday? What do you like on Monday? What do you like on Tuesday and Wednesday? And in the midst of all the other things with the Thanksgiving week, can you handle all those things and still make sure that you're the most prepared team? And that's the challenge that we got in front of us.
Well, this game's set for a 2:30 p.m. kickoff, and the Gophers sitting at just 5 wins on the year, so the Badgers not only going for the rivalry win, they're trying to keep Minnesota out of a bowl game. Sticking with the Badgers, the men's basketball team in action tonight for a 7:30 tip against SMU during the Fort Myers tip-off. I'll have full highlights of this one later tonight. And a big one in the NBA as well, as the 10-4 Milwaukee Bucks face off against the 11-3 Boston Celtics. Not an in-season tournament, but this one is as big as it gets. All right, that's all for now, but I'll have highlights from a bunch of basketball action tonight at 10. More news after the break.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
No pay until tax day at Dahl Auto. Buy a new or used vehicle in stock and make no payments until April. Trade in your current vehicle and get $500 over book value. This offer ends November 30th, so hurry to Dahl Auto.
Get this modern sofa for just $288. It's Black Friday doorbuster deals this weekend at Slumberland Furniture. Up to 60% off list. Plus, extra special doorbuster deals all weekend long. New favorite. Like a recliner for just $249.
Oh, heck yeah.
Just $388. Deals this hot are only while they last, so come early. Black Friday doorbuster deals all weekend long. Only at Slumberland Furniture.
Menards 11% sale is ending on Thanksgiving Day. Don't wait to save big on appliances. Upgrade your home with quality appliances from Criterion, KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana. Menards has the largest in-stock appliance selection. Ready to take home today. Get this Maytag washer and dryer and save over $700 in the pair after sale price and 11% rebate. Don't miss out and head to Menards before the 11% sale ends.
Save big money at Menards.
No pay until tax day at Dahl Auto. Buy a new or used vehicle in stock and make no payments until April. We have over 800 vehicles, our best selection all year. This offer ends November 30th, so hurry to Dahl Auto.
All right, for your turkey forecast, we're looking at, once again, it's going to be colder, but near average 30s for most locations with some mostly sunny skies, so all in all, not too bad. And it just gets colder as we go through the rest of the week, and maybe some snow by Sunday.
All right, thanks for joining us tonight at 6. Hope to see you again at 10.